Kendall, you might not have won the game, but you played really great today, having a double-double. What was working for you offensively?
Going into the game, it was tough. The big focus, like pregame and getting ready, was got to box out, got to rebound, got to play strong. So that was my main focus coming in, and it wasn't the outcome we wanted, but yeah.
You were matched up with Darrington for most of the game. She's been a monster down low. You were able to, give her a little bit of a struggle. What do you speak of her game?
Great game. They came out with the win. I think when we see them next time, we're learning from this. We'll do better.
You guys, I think, were 1 of 16 from deep. Does it just come down to, what was Coach Schmeel's message in the locker room after the game? Just guys got to make shots? What was he kind of saying?
Just got to get back in the gym. Got to keep working. Got to keep doing what you need to do. It was a tough. Didn't make the shots we wanted, but they'll fall. We got it.
In a night where shots aren't falling, right? That I feel like some of that goes to you guys to rebound the bigs down there to get up in there. And it seemed like every time a shot would come off and it'd be coming right to you guys, they had somebody right there in better position to grab the board. Is that just need to work on boxing out more, or were they just quicker tonight?
I think just as a whole, like I said, it wasn't the outcome we wanted. All of us got to get back in the gym, got to work, got to box out, got to shoot three, got to get in the gym, shoot threes. Just, we'll be better next time.
Turnovers were an issue tonight, and they scored 25 points off of the turnovers compared to the 11 that BG scored. What was kind of the cause of all those turnovers?
I think maybe just getting speeded up. That's not the norm for us. We got a lot of work to do, so learning from this, like I said, we'll get back in the gym. We'll do better.
And then I've got one, hopefully final one for you. It could be easy. You've had a lot of games where maybe you haven't played a ton of minutes, in and out, kind of quickly, whatever. How hard is it, it's got to be hard. What's the mindset to, now it's game 15, I think, 14. You like to kind of stay positive, just keep working, and you obviously took advantage of your chance today.
It's just staying in the gym. I gotta stay mentally right. Stay mentally positive, and just be ready when my number's called. Get in the game and do what I need to do because I know what that looks like. So.
Awesome. Any other questions for Kendall? All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get you out of here. All right, Coach, if you would start us off with a thought or two, and then we'll take questions.
CMU's a good team, but I thought that we let them off the hook in the second half. Well, the first half as well, offensively, but defensively in the second half, we let them get 42 points in that second half when we held them 26 in the first. Didn't do a very good job on the glass. Although we beat them, but one of our focuses was to just keep them off the offensive glass, and early I thought that kind of kept them around. And then when you turn the ball over 19 times and shoot 29% from the field and 6% from the three, you're not going to win too many games. So that's pretty much the tale of the game.
Questions?
Coach, shooting at times has been an issue for this team, and back-to-back games, I should say, has been a struggle. What do you contribute that struggle being tonight?
Offensive flow and rhythm. We've shot a lot of threes. And when you go 1 of 16, it really hampers your offense, and people are packing the paint on us. They know we like to get downhill. They know we like to attack the rim, and they're plugging it a little bit. And when they do that, you got to hit perimeter shots. And when you go 1 of 16, it'll cut your legs out from under you.
One of the bright sides, Kendall Moxie having a great game, a double-double, not having significant minutes a lot of the times this season. What do you contribute her success tonight towards?
Practice. She's been practicing very well, very well. Matter of fact, we had her on scout team for Eastern because she was CC and did a great job. Did a great job. And she's practiced well. And she's bought in. She wants to do anything we ask of her. So it just pays off.
How do you feel about the looks of girls we're getting tonight on shots? Do you feel like they're getting open or having a hard time getting open, or?
Yeah, some of them are good looks and some aren't so good looks. I think we're passing up some good looks as well. But the ball movement is hampered by too much over dribbling. There's not a lot of direction going on right now. We'll figure it out. But it's tough to watch tonight.
Knowing that you'll see this team again, how does preparation for that change, knowing what you've seen today?
Yeah, defensively, I thought we had a good plan in the first half. She got loose from us in the second half. Morrison had 2 wide open threes where there was nobody within 15 feet of her. You can't do that to the best player on the floor. We went under a ball screen or two. She got a 15-footer, clean look. That's probably that got her going. So we take care of that. I think the game plan was good defensively. It's offensively that we got to make some shots.
When you have a game more generally like this, where you lose it because of bad shooting and not being able to rebound, not necessarily being outplayed or outclassed by a better team, how do you both wipe that from your memory and look ahead to the next one, but also then learn from it at the same time?
Yeah, I think you definitely learn from it. Wiping it from your memory isn't that's not what we're going to do. We're going to watch the film. We're going to learn what we did wrong. We're going to learn what we did right. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. Wins and losses are all lessons, and you take more from a loss, of course. So we're going to learn from it.
Any other questions for Coach? All right. Thank you, sir.
Great. Thanks for your support, coverage. Appreciate you.